Diddy. They have the little kids.
Dude, what the fuck?
That is how you started the stream.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I
But
mean,
I'm just surprised he caught me out.
Jerry Sandusky got in trouble for that shit.
But I'm telling you, if you really are
Aiden
that sold
Burrell's
on
next.
pussy, Texas A&M.
I should draw my full. You're gonna have to restart the stream. Restart the stream. Restart the stream right now. Delete that. Delete that.
I didn't. What happened?
I said my name. I can't have them colleges knowing. Can't have them know who I am.
All right.
Pack it up.
Pack it up. Pack it up. See Austin knows. Pack it up.
So we were
Restart.
supposed to do this. It's restarted, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was a close one. That was a close one. I didn't mean to drop the full name.
So we were supposed to do this last year, technically, December. But this is based off the 2024 season. We've done this every year since
Don't wanna
2021.
This is some racism.
We've done this every year
Shut up,
since
fat ass!
2021. So, basically, you know how this goes. We go through every team, say our favorite player, give it an award for favorite player for the year.
Nothing's getting past me today. I'm
So,
winning.
obviously, we start off with the Baltimore Orioles in the American League East. So for me, it's gonna be Gunnar Henderson. Last year it was Felix Bautista, and Felix Bautista would have won it this year, but Felix Bautista was out for the season, so it's gonna have to be Gunnar Henderson. He's fun to watch. He's a beast. There's not much you could say about him. He was just incredible. He was fantastic.
Josh Donaldson.
Whoever wants to go next can go ahead and go next.
Don't even know my favorite.
Just go to MLB The Show and look at like the cards.
I'm gonna go Adley Rushman. Yeah, we liking it? We liking it? We liking it?
I gotta go with my guy Jackson Holiday.
Jesus.
Well, that's a good guy. That's a good guy. I like that pick. I like that pick.
I remember 0 for 30. That was terrible.
We don't talk about it.
Anyways, next up we have
Dude's about to come in
the
for
Boston
revenge.
Red Sox.
Damn, Dustin Pedroia not even there anymore.
My favorite Red Sox this past season. There's not much likable players on the Red Sox.
Wander Franco.
I guess we're gonna go Rafael Devers. He didn't win it last year. I think Kenley Jansen won it. But I'm gonna go Rafi because, or AKA Queen Latifah, as I like to call him.
You ain't gotta do bro like that.
He was amazing. He had a stretch this past season where he hit 6 homers in 7 games or whatever it was. Yeah, he's one of the most underrated players in the game, and it's blasphemy that he's a 78 silver. But
We go Jaron Duran. Lock that in. Lock that in.
And why Jaron Duran?
Because I like him. He's a good player. 285 average, you know.
I thought it was for something else.
Well, we won't get into that out. We won't get into that now. Ain't no reason to.
Sure.
I'm only saying this guy because he won me a lot of money last year, Cutter Crawford.
That's saying something about the Red Sox. I picked a player that's won the award most years but didn't win it last year. Aiden picked a player because of a certain reason that we won't disclose.
No, he's a good player. That's why I picked him. That's just a perk.
It's just a perk.
So confused right now.
And Austin picked a player who won him money. Good job, Boston. You did a hell of a job.
I know they did.
Next up, we have the New York Yankees. My favorite player for the 4th year in a row is Aaron Judge, and it's self-explanatory. I'm a huge Aaron Judge fan.
How about fuck them all?
You gotta pick one. But yeah,
You need a tennis racket.
Aaron Judge is my guy.
Fuck that prick. I'm gonna pick Juan Soto. Met legend Juan Soto. Or Anthony Rizzo.
I hate Anthony Rizzo now.
I'm gonna pick Jose Trevino.
Damn!
That's an Austin type pick right there.
It's the Yankees. He hates the Yankees more than anybody. Just wait for my Mets pick.
Oh god.
Next up, we have the Tampa Bay Rays.
Franco.
He's not on the team.
He's not anymore.
Well, they didn't fire him yet. Technically, he's still on relief.
But
like
he
on
didn't
leave.
play a game.
He didn't play.
He's on leave. He's on the team somewhere. I'm picking Franco.
My favorite Ray. Oh, this is actually tough.
For the 3rd straight year, for me, it's gonna be Yandy Diaz.
I'm gonna go Caminero. I like him. That's my pick.
I guess, yeah. For the 2nd straight year, I believe it's going to be Yandy Diaz because he's
Legend right there.
he's the only swaggy player on that team. It feels like there's not much swag on the Rays.
Indians legend right there.
Caminero's my pick. I'm gonna go get a Soders now. Stay on the mic though.
But yeah, Yandy won it last year, so he's just going to get the default award this year. Next up, we have the Toronto Blue Jays. My favorite player on the Toronto Blue Jays this year was just Vlad. There was nothing else really eye-popping about the Blue Jays last season. It's Vlad. I don't even think Vlad won it last year, but that's how the Blue Jays were.
I gotta go with Ernie Clement.
It's okay. That's out of the blue pick. But I respect it. Oh, now I know why.
Hopefully he's not even a bad player either.
I don't know who I'm gonna pick here.
Like I said, if you need help, just go to MLB The Show.
I'm gonna pick Alejandro Kirk. Because he's fat.
Jesus Christ.
On MLB The Show. Midnight.
So your favorite Red Sox would have been David Ortiz. Would Astudillo be your favorite Twin when he was on the Twins?
Durant's still my
fat.
favorite Red Sox.
Okay.
My favorite Red Sox, if we were talking all the time, would be Dustin Pedroia.
My
Mine's
favorite
still-
player on the Chicago White Sox.
Oh fuck, I forgot these guys existed.
This is going to be the first year since we've done these awards since 2021 that it's actually going to change. Luis Robert is not going to get my favorite player for this past season. He sucked.
Tim
Garrett
Anderson.
Crochet. He was a monster.
Tim Anderson.
And now he's a Red Sox,
See.
which is
I
unfortunate.
know, he's a Marlin.
But yeah, he was disgusting this past season. He was the only good thing about the White Sox. Austin's about to say somebody obscure.
Not a lot to like.
This is the first year Robert hasn't got it. I started
No,
the
I'm
year
not
with
going
Robert on
Rafael
fantasy.
Ortega, so don't even.
Oh shit, is he technically on the 40 man?
Yeah. I'm gonna go Mike Soroka.
Okay, I like that pick.
Hope he
Who do you
rebounds in
want?
Washington.
We're gonna go.
It's disgusting that he plays for Washington now.
It's okay.
I think I know my pick. Think I know my pick, gentlemen.
Okay,
No, I don't. Don't know my pick.
just go Crochet.
No. Not a big into him.
Just say Robert, even though you had it down here.
No.
Lord.
That'd be cheating it. We're gonna go.
He's probably looking up who had sexual assault allegations in the White Sox last year.
I'm gonna go Oscar Colas because I have his baseball card.
Okay, that's... What a reason.
It is numbered out of 50.
Okay.
That's my pick. That's my investment right there.
Surprised Austin didn't go Clevenger. Next up, this is supposed to be a surprise. Next up, we have the Cleveland Guardians. And my favorite player on the Cleveland Guardians is going to be the first bullpen arm, and I think he won it last year as well, and he may have won it in 22 as well. But Emmanuel Clase, he's the most lights out closer in the game.
You had McKenzie.
I think in 22 I might have had McKenzie, but I know Clase won it last year. But he's the most lights out closer in the game. He's so fun to watch. And you know, that's no knock on my boy Raciel Iglesias. You know, Raciel Iglesias is the most underrated closer in the game, but Clase, yeah, he's lights out. Aside from the playoffs. But that was stamina. And everybody else died.
Died?
Yeah, Aiden is not speaking. You're not speaking.
I'm waiting for Aiden. Alright. This should be self-explanatory. Roll the tape.
I'm back after some technical difficulties. What team are we on?
My My favorite
Guardians.
Cleveland Guardian.
Oh shit.
I picked Colossae again.
Swinging a drive! Deep to right center! And it is gone! John Kenzie Noel has tied it!
Shut your fat ass up.
John Kenzie Noel is my pick. The 300-pound right-hander with a ton of pop.
Damn. That's a lot of damn pounds.
Puts all of it into that baseball, too.
Mm-hmm.
What'd
Alright, I
you
don't know
pick?
who I'm gonna pick. Mm. Tristan McKenzie.
Oh, what a fall from grace. I hope he goes back to form. Next up, we have the Detroit Tigers.
Holy shit! 37 contact versus righties and 34 contact against lefties. Javi Baez has now.
This might be the first year Akil Baddoo has not won it. Because I'm just going to give it to Tariq Skubal. Although, this is just a sympathy award because there's nobody I really liked on the Tigers. So,
Would I be crazy to go Baez?
if you liked watching strikeouts and
I'm gonna go Riley Green. I like Riley Green.
I like that rookie, Colt Keith.
That's he's pretty good. Yeah.
he could be a good candidate to win next year for me.
Oh, orange soda is the best.
Oh, it's orange Fanta?
Yeah. What other Fanta am I getting, bro? Purple? Get that shit out
There's
of here.
grape. Grape's not bad though.
There's
You
a
know,
strawberry.
oh, that's
No.
disgusting.
Strawberry's pretty good, but it's like you can't find it anywhere.
Alright, so did you go Colt Keith, Austin?
Yeah,
And then who'd you go, Aiden?
he went with
I went Riley Green.
Okay, that's right. Alright, next up we have the Kansas City Royals, and okay, this is one of my favorite players in the game. This is one of the most deserving favorite player awards. He won me a fantasy championship because I traded for him at the deadline. Bobby Witt Jr. I love this guy. One of my favorite players in baseball. Alright, I'm gonna stop slobbering. Go ahead.
We're gonna go.
This guy
Oh, you
has, this guy has been on every single favorite player list that we've ever done. That guy's name is Adam Frazier.
Okay. Wait. That's one of the most bizarre.
There
Have you
hasn't
picked
been a year. There hasn't been a year he hasn't been my favorite player on one team.
Mets legend.
So when he was
Seth
on the
Lugo.
Pirates. Alright, that shit's driving me nuts in my ear.
He was just trying to eat his potato chips.
Alright, next up we have the Minnesota Twins. My favorite player on the Minnesota Twins, even though he was injury-ridden this year, I won a ring with him in fantasy.
Stupid.
He was
fucking
big.
Royce Lewis.
Yeah, Royce Lewis.
He's a
He's
thug,
awesome.
just like Lois.
Yeah, fuck Royce Lewis.
But he held for a good 2
Sorry.
weeks in the playoffs for me, so yeah. Royce Lewis gets my nod for the favorite. First year Byron Buxton, I think, hasn't won it. He also has the swag with him. I like swag.
Carlos Santana. Enough said.
I'm gonna go Johan Duran.
It's a good pick. I might have picked Duran last year, actually, not Buxton. Alright, next up, we're gonna go to the AL West. Favorite player on the Houston Astros
Not a lot to like.
is, we're gonna go ahead and go with, I'm gonna go either, I'm trying to decide between either Framber or, there's been a lot of pitchers for me, actually, surprisingly. We're gonna go, yeah, we're gonna go Framber Valdez. Favorite player on the Houston Astros. There's not much for me to say, really. I mean, I just don't like many players on the Astros, and that's not against them. It's just they don't really wow me. But Framber, he's a damn good pitcher, so yeah. I think I had him in fantasy a couple years ago.
I met this guy. I played against him in high school. I'm happy he's in the MLB. I'm happy for him and his family.
Same.
I'm going Zach Crescenzo.
Bro's doing the Lord Glaze.
He was a beast when I played him back in high school.
I'm gonna go. You see that? Kukuchi!
The Cacooch! The Cacooch!
I gotta go use the bathroom.
The Cacooch!
Kukuchi!
The Cacooch! The Cacooch! Oh shit.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Alright, we're back. Next up is the Los Angeles Angels. My favorite player on the Los Angeles Angels, I don't know. Shohei has literally won this every single year. I guess I'm gonna have to give a sympathy award to Mike Trout, even though he only played like 20 games.
First year in a long time for me, it's not Anthony Rendon. I gotta go with Patrick Sandoval. He had a down year last year, but he's always been a solid.
Bro, I don't even know what to pick. It's all ass.
I gave a sympathy award.
Trout, if you're watching this video, get the fuck out of there.
Trout is definitely not watching the video.
Same with you, Zach Neto. Same with you, Taylor Ward. Luis
Zach Neto's my
Rendifo.
pick.
Mike Trout has gotten his wife more pregnant more times than playoff appearances.
Game is game.
What the fuck is the like on this fucking team?
Who did you pick? Sandoval. Who did Aiden pick?
I picked Neto.
That's right. Alright, next up we have the Oakland A's. There actually is 3 players that are in contention for my favorite A's player. And it actually is between Mason Miller, Brent Rooker, and Lawrence Butler. Um, but I gotta give it to Mason Miller. He's just disgusting. Um, he was literally on Twitter so much last season about how fast he threw and how he was like carrying the A's. But Lawrence Butler was a close second, and Brent Rooker got third. So
I gotta go JJ Baudet.
Fuck. I'm gonna pick Lauren Butler.
Lawrence Butler has swag. Nah, that's what I love. That's how you get me, swag. But it's just Mason Miller was different. All right, next up we have the Seattle Mariners. My favorite player on the Seattle Mariners in 2024. Actually, there wasn't much to. I mean, I guess I gotta go Luis Castillo. I guess.
I know my pick.
Again, I feel like that's another sympathy pick because there wasn't much I really loved on the Mariners. But, yeah, Luis Castillo.
This guy is going for a 5th straight year on my favorite team list, or favorite player list. This guy won me so much money last year, won me my fantasy title in my money league.
I was about to say, you didn't win no fantasy title.
The pink boy himself, George Kirby.
My pick. Brian. Woo! My pick.
Alright, next up, we have the Texas Rangers. What a down year they had. Last year there were so many options. This year it's like reduced. But I'm gonna have to go Corey Seager. He was like their one bright spot. I had him in fantasy for most of the year. But then I traded him for Bobby Witt Jr. and the rest is history. So yeah, Corey Seager.
I gotta go with Kirby Yates.
Former Brave. Yeah, he should still be a Brave.
Well, he's not. Now he's a Dodger.
Neither is Lindor. Now he's a Met.
Fuck, dude. Why did Kirby Yates have to go to the fucking Dodgers?
Because everybody else is.
I have an idea who Aiden's pick's gonna be, but I need to hear it for myself.
If I was a player, I'd go to the fucking Dodgers at this point. Fuck that shit.
Dude, they're gonna win like 140 games. As long as they stay healthy, they'll win like 140 games.
Couple Mets legends on this team. Couple Mets legends.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that used to be a Met.
I'm gonna go. Go Adolis Garcia.
Wow.
That's a good pick.
Not the direction I thought you would go in
I
at
think
all.
I went Garcia last year.
I thought for sure he would pick DeGrom or Scherzer.
Next up, we have my Atlanta Braves. Now, you know who's
Fuck
gonna
them.
win it. You know who's gonna win it. Even though he played 2 months, even though I was pissed at him most of the time, Ronald Acuna Jr. is my favorite player of all time. And as long as he's a Brave, he's gonna win this award.
I
Unless
got an
he's
idea
out
who
for the whole
Aiden's
year.
gonna be.
I know my fucking pick.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, we know who you're gonna pick.
Hey, thank you for that $1,000, Chris Sale. You're my favorite player on the Atlanta Braves.
Actually, oh wait, oh shit, there's two. Oh shit. Do I go? My heart's saying other things right now.
What?
My heart's
No.
my heart's looking in the other direction.
I almost went Ramon Laureano.
He's about to cheat on Ozuna. There's no way.
I'm gonna cheat on Ozuna.
Ozuna. Ozuna for the
legend,
win.
Luis Guillorme.
Luis Guillorme?
It fucking counts. He was on
Oh
the
my
brace for like a
gosh.
month. It counts.
Mets legend, Luis Guillorme.
I can't escape that fucking guy. Alright, next up we have the Miami Marlins.
Fucking fish.
There was nothing, because Yuri Perez was out for the year. Sandy Alcantara was out for the year. They don't qualify, in my eyes.
There's nothing to like.
I mean,
Excuse me.
since he was
That's basically what the Miami Marlins are. Like,
since he's not on the... Jesus fuck.
that's essentially what the Marlins are. He's not wrong, yeah. That is good to you.
Jazz Chisholm. But I can't even show it. I have to go back to the Yankees to show it, because he got traded. That's how bad they were. But Jazz Chisholm gets the Marlins.
He got traded too. I gotta go. Brian De La Cruz was on my fantasy team. Fun player to watch. Watched him play in Pittsburgh a lot. I went to Pittsburgh. But yeah, I guess I gotta go. Brian De La Cruz.
I'm gonna go Tim Anderson.
Wow. Alright, next up we have the New York Mets.
Go.
There's nobody but this guy that I'd even consider, and he's gonna get it. Sean Manaea. He literally helped me win a fantasy championship, so I can't knock him for that. So,
Jose Iglesias. Love this song, by the way. Keep making music, bud.
Shut the fuck up.
whatever.
Shut up, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna go Vientos.
Wow, past years.
I thought you
have
would
been
go
Lindor.
Lindor after the season he just had.
Oh, I'm gonna go Vientos.
He literally saved your season. I'm surprised.
Vientos had a nice breakout year. I liked them.
Next up, we have the Philadelphia Filthies.
Oh my God, there's a lot to like.
Actually, this year, Bryce Harper is gonna get it. I can't hate the guy. He's an Ohio State fan.
There's so much to like here.
He's a really cool guy. I like how he gave Acuna props on his one video. I can't hate Bryce Harper.
I gotta go Trey Turner.
There's so much to like here. You want to get on your knees for the fucking Filthies.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna pick here, to be honest.
There is a lot to like here.
That's for
Not
sure.
much to like here. I'm gonna go Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos, swinging a drive.
Yep.
Keep the right.
Alright, next up we have the Washington Nationals.
A lot to like here too.
They have a lot of young talent. I'm gonna have to go with that's actually a good question, because there is a lot to like for a division rival, which is surprising. I'm gonna have to go James Wood. Yeah, but he's a big candidate to win it next season. We're gonna go CJ Abrams.
I gotta go Lane Thomas.
It's true, it technically was a national.
Close second would have been, I really like Jose Tena.
You know that's Tenya, right?
Yeah. Oh, they pronounce it Tenna, but I always call him they Tenya.
I'm gonna go Luis Garcia.
It's not bad. Next up, we have the Chicago Cubs, and this is going to be a surprising pick. Shota Imanaga. Um, complete beast. Loved him. He's so fun to watch. Had him in fantasy.
Austin, who
He
you
was
gonna pick?
fantastic.
Austin, who are you gonna pick, Austin?
Christian Bethencourt.
Dude, what the fuck?
Only because he was a Guardian for a week.
Oh. Okay.
There's nothing to like here.
You just hate the Cubs.
Seiya Suzuki!
I didn't do that for Imanaga. Alright, next up we have the Cincinnati Reds. This is so easy.
Oh, there's a lot.
Probably my second favorite player in baseball. That's not a Brave. Ellie De La Cruz. I absolutely fucking love Ellie De La Cruz. I can't say much about him.
I forgot he was on the Reds.
I know who he's picking.
Oh no. There's so much to like here, yo.
Got a gut feeling.
Ellie's got that swag.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cheat on you.
Damn.
I'm gonna go with Spencer Steer. I'm sorry,
Really?
Buck Farmer. I'm sorry.
Buck Farmer.
I'll never let you go, Buck. Never let go. Buck's a living legend.
I don't even know who I want to go here.
There's so
I'm gonna
much
go
to like.
Espinal. I'm gonna go Espinal. That's my pick.
Okay. Alright, next up we have the Milwaukee Brewers. And this is not a hard pick. It's close between him and Chario, but it's William Contreras. He's my favorite catcher in the game.
Can I say Bob Euchre?
Aren't the Brewers technically your second favorite team?
Yes.
Okay.
I gotta go with. I gotta go.
You gotta go with who?
Willie Adames.
It's a good pick.
Oh, next one's probably the easiest pick of my life.
I'm gonna go Churio.
Yeah, it was close, but Contreras is my boy. Next
I
up.
own every memorabilia of this guy.
Oh, Jesus. Next up, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates. My favorite player on the Pittsburgh Pirates is Paul Skeens.
I know my pick.
He's Paul Skeens. He was
I gotta
lights
go
out.
with the same. I have every single bit of memorabilia stuff in this guy. Paul Skeens is my pick too as well.
This is the most pitchers I think I've picked in a year. Like I set a record this year.
Oh, I know who Aiden's going with.
You know, this guy's an inspiration to me. This guy, This guy's just.
It's about to say fucking Smith and Jigba.
The way he treats women so respectfully.
Oh God.
I have to go Aroldis Chapman.
I thought you would go McCutcheon.
When has
I was thinking
McCutcheon
about
gotten
that.
into a scandal?
I know, I'm picking Chapman. Chapman for choking his 22-year-old girlfriend.
Anyways, we move on.
Good job, Chapman.
We move on.
Good job.
Next up, we have the St. Louis Cardinals. This one's up in the air. Actually, no, it's not up in the air. I was a big fan of this guy this year. It's probably the most obscure choice out of all these. Alec Burleson had him in fantasy. He was underrated. And he don't even have swag. He helped me in fantasy, so.
This guy's always been on my favorite player list too. I mean, he's nothing flashy, but he gets the job done. Kyle Gibson.
I'm gonna go Jordan Walker. That's my pick right there.
He still has potential to break out.
Oh, this next team, there's a
Alright, we're
lot to
next up, we're moving on to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Pretty sure Corbin Carroll got it last year, but I'm gonna go Ketel Marte. He's just fun to watch. Incredible. Can't say too much about him. I think he had a better year than Lindor, but we don't, you know.
I gotta go with Paul Shewald. Newly acquired by the Cleveland Guardians.
But did you genuinely even like him on the Diamondbacks last season?
Yeah, I did. It was a close tie between him and Morel Kelly. Kelly too. No, they're old fucks. Who says the retirement home can't get any?
I'm gonna go Perdomo.
Okay. Alright, next up we have the Colorado Rockies. I said this last night, I'm just going to give it to Ezekiel Tovar.
Easy choice for me, Nolan Jones.
I'm gonna go Charlie Blackmon.
Set him off into the sunset with an award for favorite player.
There's not a lot to like on this fucking team.
Oh, there's a lot to like. Next up we have the LA Dodgers, and Shohei Ohtani's getting the award.
Fuck this fuck.
It's not even close. I mean, it's close, but it's not close. It's Ohtani.
Give me Anthony Banda.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask you this. You told me the other day that you didn't sell your tickets for $5,000 specifically because you wanted to see Ohtani play. But you pick Anthony Banda.
Alright, just because I want to see somebody play doesn't mean I like the person.
But you
There's a difference.
you didn't take $5,000
Yeah,
for a player who's not even your favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the Dodgers coming to town.
I'm
When
gonna
am I
go-
ever gonna get a chance again to see this Dodgers team in person? Let's be honest here.
Go to Dodger Stadium.
Unless the Guardians play them in the World Series. When's the next time I'm gonna get to see this Dodgers team in their prime? Let's be
I don't know how
honest.
to go.
Anthony Banda was, you know what? He was a big part too. He was the reason why the Yankees didn't. So fuck you, New York. Hope your fucking entire city falls under.
Okay, that's gonna affect Aiden. So you want Aiden to die?
Not Long Island. I said the city itself. Up their
I'm
city.
gonna go Yamamoto.
Why have you done that with every fucking Japanese? Alright, next up we have the San Diego Padres.
Oh,
And
this is easy.
it's gonna be Onando! Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, this is
Hong Sing Yong! Hong Sing Yong for the Squid Game!
Jesus.
破坏外推到了！
Okay.
You could have gone you Darvish too.
Next up, and last. Giants are always the last.
I guarantee Abe's gonna go Jung Ho Lee.
I'm gonna go Elliot Ramos for the Giants.
I like that. I like that pick.
He
I like
was
that pick.
so underrated. He was even an all-star.
This guy a lot in Toronto.
Ooh, Mets legend on here.
I like this guy a lot. He had it's worth every penny.
Who'd you say?
Matt Chapman.
Okay.
Bro, why is his mic so... Is it just me or is his mic like really low?
It was.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a couple Mets legends on here. I just want to point that out. It's like the Mets retirement home over here. Jung Ho Lee!
I told you he was gonna go with him. I told you.
Jung Ho Lee, my pick.
We should do the NBA.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to go back to the previous streams and watch the and put it all in like notes or something.
Have we ever done NBA?
I don't think so.
I don't know, but a lot of my players are just gonna be generic. Thing is, I still love the NBA, but it's not as fun for me to watch anymore. Because the Warriors fucking suck, and two, the game is just going to hell.
We could do NFL.
I
Their
don't-
season's over.
It sucks because I don't have Madden to showcase it or stream it.
You could look at the rosters this year. I mean, you could go on ESPN and look at the rosters this year.
I am going to get on college football and face FCS Midwest.
You also trying to run a co-op game?
Yeah, I can.